Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Partly cloudy, not as warm or humid today, but still 78. Going to end up being a gorgeous day if the clouds burn away a little bit, but even if they don't, not so bad. It's about 60 downtown. Something really cool. Maybe this has been a tradition for a while, but Forest Hill is coming together doing a great event at the various high schools.
Yeah.
Football teams came together today to help 70 Special Olympic athletes make their gridiron dreams a reality. WGRD-FM 13's Noah Fromson has more about Catch the Spirit Day.
Jen, a good football coach will tell players every play is important, and that's true. But for the Forest Hills High School football teams, some of the most memorable plays of the young season didn't happen during a Friday night game. They happened on a Saturday morning.
It's cool they let one of the students do the report.
Right? That guy's like 15 years old. He's really savvy.
Yeah.
Central, Eastern, and Northern are bitter rivals on the football field.
Guys, remember that first touchdown you ever scored?
But today, they're one team.
That's their day today.
With one game plan.
3, Forest Hills.
Catch the Spirit Day gives local Special Olympics athletes a chance to suit up, pair up with high school players, and hit the gridiron with everything they've got.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
He's
awesome.
a part of Forest Hills football because of this event.
Sanjay James White lives and breathes Northern football.
He went to our school, so just seeing him out here, it's a great feeling. I mean, laughing, we're making jokes together. It's a fun time.
That's
He
awesome.
fired out some big hits at the tackling drills. All a warm-up for the main event.
Number 52, Sanjay White. He's getting a handoff. He's around the left end, sees daylight, crosses the goal line.
That's good. I do a touchdown tank.
He's going around the right end.
Thanks.
We help others that have
Touchdown dance.
He's got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
ability, but that have a dream to score a touchdown, to catch a ball, to be a cheerleader. And we get to do it as one community. We're Forest Hills.
Man, that is awesome.
Yeah,
Our
that's
story
really,
froze.
that's
but that
really
is
cool.
awesome. Way to go to everybody involved in that.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's super cool.
Yeah, everybody gets together. Everybody has a great time. Oh,
For
the
a great
story
cause.
came back for a half second,
Ooh.
just long enough for Justin to get his hopes up.
Here we go.
All ages, leading cheers and crossing the goal line to celebrate in style.
Look at
There's
him
so
go.
limited opportunities for individuals, young people with special needs to play, and so this is just a great opportunity.
Noah Fromson, WGRD-FM 13 News.
I'll tell you what, those special needs kids have the best touchdown poses.
Yeah, they do.
They've got it worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, that's a great program.
They'll never forget
That's
that.
really
No.
cool.
They're really good.
That's really cool.
ArtPrize about to get underway, which means artists are getting busy with the installations. This from Box 17.
We're just 3 days away from the start of ArtPrize 9, and this year's show already hitting the streets of downtown Grand Rapids. This weekend, hundreds of artists worked on setting up their displays as they work out all the last-minute details, and you know there's a lot of them. Fox 17's Michael Dupre was out there for some of the preps.
Yeah, Christian, you're absolutely right. There is simply so much to see at ArtPrize. It's hard to take it all in, but there will be some pieces that are hard to miss, including one that will be in the middle of the Grand River.
5, 6, 7, go.
Taking a piece from Willy Wonka.
Come follow.
This artist uses songs in a piece called Pure Mish-Imagination.
Are these girls going to be in the Grand River, or is that a different thing?
I believe
Yeah,
that's
that
what
seems
what's
like it's,
happening.
it could
Swim!
could be a bit dangerous.
These are the new Rapids.
Yeah, okay.
Dance up the fish ladder.
Well, I mean, if they're doing Willy Wonka songs, I mean, people end up in the river.
Yeah,
It gets
right.
all weird.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Your first Augustus Gloop.
Sometimes when we just hone it in, look to ourselves, that's when we really are proud of what we do and we can own it, opposed to needing that external.
What
did you just say?
You're so artsy.
I am so not artistic.
What are you talking about? You say nonsense all the time.
Yeah, you're the
His
most
was on
artistic
purpose.
person I know.
No, you meant to put a U, not an R, at the beginning of the first sentence.
Autistic, not artistic.
on this project called Sticks and Stones.
It's not just a sculpture that you look at, it's actually you walk into it and you experience it. And
It's interactive art.
by entering this space, you're already entering into what we wanted you to experience.
And this may look like a place to
All right,
rest
no
your feet.
offense to you,
It's
but
actually-
That's cool.
Okay.
You built a fence.
You three of them, and one.
It kind of looked like it. I mean, now, to his credit,
He did
those
build
might
it.
not be done.
No, I drive by it. It was done.
He's done working on it.
Well, that's better than pile of sandbags.
It's better than pile of
It
sandbags.
is, or better than pile of garbage that we had in year one.
Yeah.
It was right in the parking lot outside here, and
You could
somebody
smell
had
it in
taken
here.
It was compressed cubes of recycled plastics, and they were making some art statement about consumption.
Okay.
And so they made like this weird little maze. It was like 8-foot walls of cubes of garbage. And that was it. It was just like, oh, you stacked garbage.
It didn't look
good for you.
It didn't look like art, though. It looked like someone forgot to pick it up.
No, it just looked, it was.
But that's
one of the worst of all time.
Honestly, like 80% of what you see is basically that.
Yeah.
Oh, someone forgot to pick this up. This should be at a Ren fair, obviously.
Yeah.
Actually art. Rocking chairs made of rocks.
It feels like you were on an ocean cruise ship and you're just kind of floating along, and now I don't really want to get up.
All right, I need to go sit in that rock chair.
Yeah, those look kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'd like a rocking chair made of rocks.
Well, I don't want it, but I want to sit in it.
I bet that thing is $10,000.
Probably.
If you were to buy it, at least.
To get up and walk across the Pearl Street Bridge, people can peer down from the middle and see the project Oil Plus Water.
The illusion we're trying to create is to have you think about what it would be like to have your river contaminated with oil.
The group of
well,
artists,
we just
why
go
do you
to a
have
different county?
Why do you have to do that?
I mean, seriously. Why do the oil?
Is
I mean,
Enbridge done cleaning that up yet?
Yeah.
Didn't we do that in real life? Here's 1 billion gallons.
So we're going to pollute the river.
Yeah, I mean,
to show
and
what it's like when you pollute a river.
we can see what it's like for it to be polluted with feces right now.
To use this photo of the Standing Rock protest to show how important a clean water source is. They will have giant pictures in the Grand River showing why water and oil don't mix.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Actually,
though.
two images that are one overlaid on the other. It's a black and white image of the pipeline protest camps out in Standing Rock, and that image is overlaid by an image of oil on water.
The artists believe it will have a profound effect.
And it's about clean water and about respecting our water supply. I think that more than anything, I think that's what I hope people see.
Well, there are more than 1,300 ArtPrize entries this year, and all of them competing for $500,000 in cash prizes. And Christian, it officially begins this Wednesday at noon.
Sounds fun. It's been a few years since there's something major in the river like that. It's always nice when they're.
It's been a few years since there's been something major in the river. That's always the first place I look for art, in the water.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
We do need some bigger art. That was the big drag last year. There was nothing big.
There's a giant. I just saw it this morning when I pulled in at or came to town. Corner of Monroe and Pearl, in front of the bank. Some sort of giant stone bulldog. Looks like a bulldog.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I saw there's a bunch of over there at Fifth Third. There's a bunch of tubes that looked kind of cool. I will.
Bank tubes?
Oh, yeah. They have vacuum tubes. No, it's like a garden hose, but it's a sculpture. Anyway, I watched people putting their mouths on it yesterday.
That's
so
cool.
Oh, no.
Everyone just know that you can be part of the art when you get cold sores.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. There was a guy with his mouth right on that tube.
We're trying to show how art can spread.
Yeah. Catch it.
Guess who has the #1 selling NFL jersey in Belgium?
In Belgium?
Yep.
Raw Dog 69?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nor is it Ron Mexico.
I was going to say Ron Mexico.
Nope, it's a real player.
Tim Tebow.
No.
I'm going to say
Tom Brady.
No.
Johnny Football.
Tom Brady is virtually everywhere else in Europe. Matthew Stafford.
Is he from there?
No.
Okay. That's very
random. And what country is that?
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yep.
His face looks like he eats a lot of their waffles.
Yeah, is he like on a box of Eggos?
Brady has Germany, Denmark, France, Italy, Spain. Odell Beckham, United Kingdom, Norway, Sweden. Dan Marino, Czech Republic. Earth to the Czech Republic. He's retired for about 20 years.
They're just getting those games right now, though.
Oh, I hope he wins a Super Bowl.
They have no idea.
Russell Wilson, number 1 in the Netherlands.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does not.
None of it does, though.
Not really.
Other than Tom Brady, because he's Brady. Well, he's Brady. He's married to a model.
Yeah.
He's
a European model.
Yeah.
So, or no, she's not. She's Brazilian. That's right.
Same thing.
But she modeled in Europe.
She speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, delicious is delicious.
Yeah.
Well, thanks once again to the people at the Allegan County Fair. Super nice, too. And the guys from Unique Motorsports, Jim, who owns it and started it years and years and years ago. As we were walking to the cars that they had prepped for us, he was telling me his background. And I can't remember all of it because he listed like 900 things that he's accomplished. Like what makes him qualified. I think he was saying it to ease our minds, and also to show that they know what they're doing. They put on really high quality events.
Yeah.
Because you've got the Allegan County Fair, and then Unique Motorsports comes in as a separate entity to run that event for the fair.
They have a tour all over Michigan.
Right.
Yeah.
And so he's telling me I think he won the state like 11 times or something like that. He's a 4-time national champion in demolition derby. He goes, I've wrecked 600 cars all on the
None
course.
of them on the streets.
I've never had an accident on the street.
Wow. Yeah.
Which is amazing. It's a super guy. Everybody who worked for that organization was super nice. I didn't get a glare from anybody, and I always expect one from at least somebody.
Well, you guys deserved glares. You're a bunch of amateurs
I know.
interloping.
But they seemed like they really they enjoyed. Shockingly, they enjoyed having us there. I felt like, I felt really welcome, and everybody was really cool. And so it was Scott's Towing Allegan who helped. Pro Cycle Performance of Allegan helped. And Unique Motorsports were all the people who helped put that on in conjunction with the Allegan County Fair. And I told Jim that I mentioned this earlier, but they've got another big event. If you're into that kind of stuff, the demolition derbies and off-road stuff and all that, they've got a big event in Gaylord. A lot of people go up north on September 30th, so 2 weeks from last Saturday, 4 o'clock, Gaylord Fairgrounds. Big show. The off-road championship goes on there.
Yeah, Scott's towing. Special thank you to towing 2 cars at once. One of them in the front, one of them in the back. Because, like I said, my car ran the entire time. I just sat there with it on.
Yeah.
I was hoping I would eventually start hearing knocks, and then it would just die.
Like you see something shoot out the hood.
Well, you guys would not hit each other, and I was getting so damn bored.
We were really trying. We were really trying to hit each other.
Hard, I know. I was just like, all right,
we both flicked the wheel at just the right time, and we'd do this magical dance around one another. It was really stunning.
It was like a
ballroom,
a football game in Los Angeles. I just wanted to hear a loud bang, and then the death of something. And but it kept running, so I just asked. I go, well, can I just drive this out of here? Yeah, sure. And then I made it to basically the very end where I was going to exit. The car died for good.
It did?
Yeah, so I tossed my helmet out, got out, and walked away.
I think I saw that.
Then Scott's, everyone is behind me, so they just went, cool. And boom, with the front bumper.
They did?
Just got it out of there.
They pushed you while they were pulling me.
Yeah.
Because once I shut mine off, after Steve got called out and then they came over and I was talking, I had shut the engine off and then I couldn't get it started again because they don't have alternators.
No,
they used up the battery.
Whoops.
So they towed me out of there.
Whoops.
That was awesome.
It was the best time I've ever had.
That was so much fun.
So great.
It looked like fun.
My next wedding will be there.
At the fair?
Yeah, right after the gender reveal.
Right.
Nice.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The Chili Peppers.
Nice.
Hey, guys. Guess what gender I am? Turns out it's not what you think.
Give it away. 97.9 GRD Rocks.